Good morning, everyone. I was out here washing windows this fine day, and I was listening to a story, and it reminded me a lot of my life. And the story is about a huge crowd of people came and were following Jesus, and he started healing all of their lame and their blind, and they all just were blown away by what was happening, because people that they'd known their whole lives that were blind could see, and people that couldn't walk and that were maimed were healed and were walking. And it was a lot of people, like thousands of people were there. And Jesus told his disciples, he said, these people have all been here for like 3 days and haven't eaten anything, and I don't want to send them away. They had to walk back to their city without eating. And the disciple said, well, all we have is like these 7 loaves of bread and a few little fish. And Jesus said, give them to me. And he gave them to him, and he thanked for the food. He expressed gratitude for the food and blessed it and broke it and gave it to the disciples, and the disciples gave it to the multitude, and everybody ate. And it said there was 4,000 men beside women and children there, and everybody ate. And the leftovers, there was over 7 baskets full of like meat from the fish. And so this kind of struck me, because there's been a lot of times in my life where I feel like I've put in like bare minimum effort. Like I just prayed, or I just tried to obey one commandment, or I just put a tiny bit of effort in when I felt like I couldn't do anything. And then something huge happened from it. And I just want you to know the same thing can happen in your life. I think that's one reason why this story is in the Bible, is to show us that we can be grateful for what feels like a little bit. Like they needed all kinds of food to feed over 4,000 people, but all they had was 7 loaves of bread and some little fishes, but it was enough. God, when they gave it to Jesus, when they gave it to God, it was enough. And so if you feel like you can't offer anything, or you're not anything, or you can't put in much effort, don't worry, because God's going to multiply that effort, and whatever needs to be accomplished will be accomplished. And so even if all you could do today is just pray, or all you could do is hope, go ahead and do it, because God's going to take that and he's going to make it great. All right, that's all. See you guys.